Welcome everyone. What we've got today for VGC Regulation D is a Sneasler team with Galarian Moltres, which have been kind of the stars of the show. That's why I put them on the thumbnail when I've been practicing the team. Yeah, these two have been great. So Sneasler's got Fake Out, Dire Claw, which has a 50% chance to sleep, poison, or paralyze the target. We've got Close Combat, which we all know what that does, but we get nice stab on that, and Protect. Our EVs are 164 for the HP, 156 Adamant Nature attack, 12 defense, 36 special defense, and 140 on the speed. Once you get the Unburden ability activated, you do get a nice speed boost. You get the Grassy Seed, which goes great with the Rillaboom to get the Grassy Surge off. Switch that in. You get a couple quick little boosts there. And with the Rillaboom, you got double Fake Out with this team. Oh, Tera on the Sneasler is Flying, and Tera Fire on the, just so, because you're weak to, super weak to ground on Sneasler. So Tera Fire on the Rillaboom, because we are, of course, weak to fire, and it also helps us from getting burnt. Double Fake Out, like we said, Drum Beating, 100% chance to lower the target speed by 1. U-turn out on this Assault Vest set is great. Knock off for knocking off things like leftovers or berries, I find to be the most useful. The Urshifu is pretty standard. It's a Grass Tera, which is a nice little wrinkle in there, and it also has a Focus Sash, not Mystic Water. Just a couple things to note, but it is, everything else is pretty standard. Surging Strike, Close Combat, Aqua Jet, Protect, 252 in attack and speed, 4 on the 4 on the HP. Heatran is a Grass Tera type with Flash Fire leftovers. Pretty standard set. The only real sauce here is the Substitute, which is very, very cool. Helps nicely in Trick Room situations and when you're just trying to wall your opponent out in general. Tera Grass Substitute can really throw off, say, like a ground opponent. EVs here are 204 in the HP, 108 on the defense, 4 for special defense, so it's relatively tanky. 76 Modest Nature, so we can at least hit a little bit, and 116 in the speed. I'm not sure what that is calculated to outspeed, but it's been going decent so far. Grimmsnarl has been a weird Pokemon in this team so far. I don't find myself using it a ton, but when it comes in clutch, it comes in clutch. Thunder Wave has kind of been the star of the show, truth be told. It is our one form of speed control, and getting a para 25% chance paralysis is always huge. Always huge. Reflect Light Screen, Spirit Break for our attacking moves, Light Clay to keep the screens up longer, Tera Poison. We don't really Tera Grimmsnarl very often, so not very super effective, or not very important there. And then finally, Moltres with the Berserk ability. Moltres can do something that's a little bit crazy, folks, that I didn't see happen at first, because the first time I was using Moltres, I got hit down to like maybe 20% HP, got healed up to 45%, or down to 15, healed up to 40, yada yada. You get your Berserk off, which is a 1 special attack gets raised by 1, which is very, very good. You also have Nasty Plot in case you're trying to set up for additional. Our last game we got set up +4 because we ended up with 2 Berserks and a Nasty Plot, because we dropped down to about 45% HP, which activates Berserk. Then the berry raised us to about 70 HP, and then once we drop down below again, you get a second Berserk increase, which is very, very dope. I didn't think it would happen that way. I thought it would be like Intrepid Sword, where it was just one time you get it and then boom, but it seems like every time. So say you had, I'm considering maybe replacing Grimmsnarl with Cresselia, Lunar Blessing yourself above, and if it drops to below, you could Lunar Blessing yourself into +6. It's pretty busted the way this works. But overall, we got Fiery Wrath, which has a 20% chance to flinch, hits both targets, 90% special attacking dark move, which is awesome. Air Slash, which is great against Amoonguss and Rillaboom. Nasty Plot for aforementioned setups. And Protect with an EV spread of HP 212, defense 140, special attack 76 with a Modest Nature. Special defense is 4, and speed is 76 as well. We're not outspeeding a ton, but if you can get Grimmsnarl Para Thunder Wave onto things, then you actually can start outspeeding some things. So that is the breakdown, and let's get into some games. Here it is. This is just for the rental code, folks. If you want to see all the moves and everything, I know it's blocked off a little bit, especially with Rillaboom. Check back in either the Pokepaste in the description, or check in the preview where we went over everything. But just in case you're curious, it does have Fake Out, Drum Beating, U-turn, and Knockoff. All right, let's get into some games. Right. Regulation D, folks, our very first ranked battle in Reg D. We're up against Joe. Joe is bringing us the Garchomp, Garganical, wait, what? Bro, this is like 4 pseudo-legendaries. Are they taking this game seriously? Hopefully they are. Talonflame, Garganical are the 2 non, but this is a little wonky. So wouldn't you know it, folks, we have barely any fairy representation. We're gonna have to bring the Grimmsnarl here because we're gonna set a screen and start hitting with Spirit Break, but that's a bit of a shame, not gonna lie, bit of a shame. Do we have any ice right now? Dude, we don't have any ice either. What, this, right? Oh man, this team is a little lacking. We have no fairy, or very little fairy, and no ice. Let's also go with the Urshifu. They could bring the Urshifu. Maybe Urshifu would be nice to bring as a lead, and then they could, because if they try to bring, what's his name? Talonflame, Wow, this actually is a little tricky. All right, we're gonna go, I guess, Sneasler in the back. Sneasler in the back. I could have brought the Fiery Wrath. The Fiery Wrath is pretty good. All right, let's cross our fingers for this one, folks. It's a weird team that's getting me a little bit nervous now. Weird teams get me a little nervous just because when people have teams like this, either they have a really good plan or they have no plan at all. So let's exactly see where it lies. All right, they go Talonflame, Garchomp. Yup, that's exactly why I had to bring the Urshifu. So we're gonna nail the Urshi with a priority Jet Punch, and then maybe go like Tera Grass or something. But then we're gonna be susceptible to a Brave Bird or whatever. All right, let's go Protect turn 1 on Heatran to figure out exactly what we want to do after we Aqua Jet the Talonflame, right? Or do we want to just Surging Strike the Talonflame? Surging Strike the Talonflame. Let them get their Tailwind up. They're gonna get Tailwind up regardless. Like that's the thing. Like I'm not gonna one-shot it, so we might as well just take it out of the game. We might as well take it out of the game. Garchomp's going to probably go EQ, if I had to guess. Yep. I've got a 4x weak Pokemon right on the field there. This shouldn't... I mean, I've got Focus Sash on Urshifu, so it's guaranteed to not one-shot, but it shouldn't even bring me down into one-shot range. I wouldn't expect... Yeah, it didn't even do half. Surging is... I don't think that Aqua Jet would have done it. I'll just put it that way. I don't think Aqua Jet would have done it. Alright, but now that that is out of there... I feel, unless they bring back Excalibur right now, then I can go Tera Grass on the Heatran and start putting in some work. So we're in a 3 against 4 already, which is nice, but they do have Tailwind up. They bring Garg. Garg is good. Garg is good. Because we can resist, and we can hit them for super effective. If they... Why would they let us, though? They're going to have to Terrastalize, I would assume. So let's go... We're going to go Tera... Oh, we can hit him for super effective twice, bro. That's why I don't think he's going to let me. Let's go Tera Substitute? Is that doable? This is actually really, really odd of a play. Tera Substitute, because I'm trying to resist 1, if not 2 attacks, and then get the sub up. So let's see what we can get here, folks. Tera Substitute, a move I think I've never done before. We're going for pure defense on this play here, with the Protect and that. Now, we're going to, of course, see another EQ from Garchomp. That is expected. And I'm expecting as well a Salt Cure on the Heatran. So I do expect to actually have to tank 2 hits here. Oh, Garg goes Protect, bro. That's actually hilarious because even if we went like Surging Strike, what was he going to do? What was he going to do? All right, so he EQs. That's going to do nothing, and we're going to get our sub up this turn. So now he's going to have a hard time breaking the sub, and we can hit with, like, our, Now, what is it? Garchomp probably has Rough Skin, so we can't go Surging Strike against Rough Skin, or else we're going to eat a whole heap of damage. So what I think the play is maybe go, like, what is it? Stomping, not Earth Power on Garchomp, and then go Surging Strikes on Garganicle. I believe that's going to be the play. But let's just try to... Oh, you know what I could have done? Is I could have protected on the Heatran just to try and stall out their Tailwind. That would have been a smart play as well. But getting some damage on the board is good as well. Like, there's really... That's a tough one to... Even looking back in hindsight, it's like... Poison Jab? Okay, that doesn't kill. We get the Surging Strikes. That doesn't kill either. Oh my gosh. That's not going to kill. And he's going to definitely Salt Cure my hands. Yo, he would have let me Earth Power the Garg. There's no way we could have actually taken this Garg out. Oh, that's actually tragic. We would have been in such a good position. Now we're in just a decent position, because this will kill right now, because the Salt Cure is 1/4 HP on a Water-type Pokemon. Alright, we're getting leftovers back, though, with the Heatran, so, like, we're still putting in work. We're still putting in work. They're getting leftovers. They're going to go Protectovers next turn with Garganicle, so we know for a fact to hit the Garchomp and bring in the... Let's see. That was still our lead, though. That was still our lead, so we're doing pretty decent. Doing pretty decent. Now we can bring in the Grimmsnarl. We can go Reflect. We can go maybe, like, Reflect, Protect. Guaranteed get their Tailwind, right? Let's see. Tailwind's up for 1 more turn. Yep, 1 more turn. All right, let's go, because they're going to protect their Garganicle. That's the prediction. So we're not going... They're going to try and get a little bit of leftovers in here. And I don't want to attack into that slot. So instead, I'd rather go Reflect, Protect, stall out their Tailwind. and then go for a the Earth Power the following turn. Does our Garganical not going to protect? It does. Sweet. That's the call out that we're looking for, folks. Because now it can't protect next turn, and we can go for Earth Power, and we can knock it out. Lazy Leafeon says, hello, I'm just here to watch. Thank you so much for being here, Lazy Leafeon. Poison Jab, huh? Ooh, that was actually really good. I forgot I had Poison Jab. He did just use it that past turn, so that was pretty silly of me to forget, but still. I would have done the same thing. I would have still done the same thing. So now we're going to go Earth. Like, he's not even trying to attack my Heatran. All right, their Tailwind is gone now. Beautiful. Earth Power into you. Spirit Break into you. Let's see what happens, folks. Brick Break, huh? Yo, he's got everything right now. He broke my screen. That's actually a little crazy. He's got everything going right now. All right, Garg is gone. All right, Spirit Break is going to... bring it right down. Bring it right down. That's pretty much expected. Pretty much expected. All right, Rough Skin hurts, of course. Rough Skin hurts. We're going to set up Reflect again the following turn. Rocky Helmet, Rough Skin. Oh, man, so if we went Surging Strike onto the Garchomp, we would have probably not KO'd ourselves, but would have gotten pretty close. There's the Baxcalibur. Let's go Protect on the sub. I think they're going to try and Ice Shard me or something. And then we're going to go Spirit Break onto you. Onto you. We could have gone Spirit Break onto either or. I think we're in a pretty decent position to win this game, but I'm trying to be as cautious as possible. He goes Ice Shard. It's exactly what I was expecting him to go. Beautiful. Beautiful. So now if this Garchomp can just, like, not... Oh, he Poison Jabbed me. It will KO. It will KO. That's fine. We can Fake Out. Alright, let's go Big Hisuian. I'm thinking go Earth Power the Garchomp. Fake out the Baxcalibur. That's fine. Is it great? No. But is it fine? Yes. Bax flinches. Poison Jabs. That's fine. That's fine. Sub take damage. Sub's gonna drop, probably. Yep, sub fades, which is fine. Alright, we're gonna Earth Power. And now what we're gonna do this next turn is we're going to protect the Heatran to try and bait in an Ice move while we close combat the Baxcalibur. That is the plan, folks. That is the plan. Alright, let's go Protect, and then let's go close combat onto Bax. And we may even outspeed with Sneasel's... Oh, he's gonna Tera. That's right, that's right, that's right. I forgot he didn't Tera yet. Tera Poison. Tera Grass. So, I don't love that because now we can hit with Heat Wave. I also don't love that because now we're not going to be able to knock out with this close combat. Alright, what's it going to do, though? It's going to do some damage, though. Some damage. Okay. Defenses are going to drop. Now, what's Bax going for? Please attack the... He goes EQ, huh? That's not great. That's not great at all. That's actually potentially going to knock out the Sneasel. Oh, no, it knocks out the Sneasel. If he goes Ice Spear, he could beat me here. Not very effective, and I gotta go Heat Wave, too. Oh, my gosh. Alright, well... Ice Shard isn't going to KO. Heat Wave, is it going to hit? It's going to hit, and it's going to KO. Yes! Let's go, folks. First game, Regulation D in the books. Definitely could have done some things differently. I don't exactly know my best place to go that I kind of went wrong there, because I was a little too close for comfort. But GG, that will bring us into, not Master, I'm sorry, Ultra Ball. That'll bring us to Ultra Ball. Charizard Plays says, hi, what's going on, Charizard Plays? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us in day 1 of Ranked Regulation D. Alright, Reg D, Game 2. We've got Dragonite, no Chien-Pao. They've got Fluttermane, Cresselia with Ursaluna, Urshifu, and Amoonguss. This looks like a half Trick Room, half not Trick Room team. But I still kind of expect to see Cresselia lead with, like, you could easily see Cresselia, Ursaluna lead. So let's just put it that way. Against that, we would want to go... Moltres seems kind of cool. Fiery Wrath, Dark type, all that good stuff. And then, I don't know, maybe like... Oh, you know what else could be kind of cool on turn 1 if they bring that? We could go Urshifu. Those dudes like to protect turn 1 a lot, the Ursaluna. Ursalunas love to protect turn 1. This is going against all my better judgment because I could also bring... for screens here. I think we'll go screens. We'll go screens. I like that. Let him just get the Trick Room up. I don't know if we can really defend against that. Yeah, because we're not going to one-shot the Cresselia. Bring it in the back, though, and then I think we're going to go with Rillaboom. So that we can resist their water. We can switch in against the Amoonguss. We can get additional fake-out pressure. Like I said, I would bring Cecil. Yeah, I need to see something, like, really specific. Like, Sneasel matches up against, like, Fluttermane, but Fluttermane outspeeds, so I don't know how well that would work. Alright, our opponent sends out the predicted combo. The predicted combo. Charizard's placed, are they all shiny? If they can be, they are shiny. Alright, let's go Surging Strikes against you, and then let's go... how about Thunder Wave against the Cresselia? Maybe we can just get the Para. Maybe we can just get the Para. How about that? How about that? We'll set up a screen the following turn. They're going to withdraw. They're going to withdraw. Yep, smart. Smart. And they're going to send out the Amoonguss. Yep, very fair. Hopefully it's not Rocky Helmet. Fluttermane can slash almost always carries booster energy. And then it's just a toss-up between what is it going to go for. Alright, they go Tera Grass, which is a weird one. I don't love that. No Rocky Helmet, please. No Rocky Helmet, please. Oh my gosh, it's Rocky Helmet. Oh, great switch-in. Great switch-in. I'm doing more damage to myself than I'm doing to him. That's actually a really good switch. Alright. Alright. Great turn one for them. Great turn one. Is Cresselia getting the Trick Room up? Are they getting... Is it getting roomy? It's getting roomy, folks. It's getting roomy. We're gonna have to switch the Urshi out for the Rillaboom. Alright, switch Urshi for Rilla, and let's bring up a Sicko Thunder on the Amoonguss. Most common item on Flutter is without that booster energy. Then Specs is up there for sure, but I've seen a lot of Pixie Plate these days too, now that Regulation D is intact. Specs was like the flavor of the week, but not being able to switch your moves is not the best on a Fluttermane. Opposing couldn't move. Is that, what's his name? Yo, did I get a double para hack right there? Did we just get double para hack? Okay. So the game's looking out for us a little bit. The game's like, hey, I really would like you to be able to win right here. This Cresselia, though, is going to be an issue, man. I don't have my Heatran in this game, I don't think, right? I didn't bring Heatran. Now we have, what's his name? We have Air Slash or whatever on... Yeah, we do have Air Slash, so let's go Fake Out onto you. Maybe bring in... I've got no idea. I've got no idea what to do here. Let's go Fake Out onto you. And I guess I'll just Spirit Break onto you. I don't know. It's not going to do that much damage, but we need to start doing something. We need to start putting some damage on the board. He can just go... I was going to say Lunar Blessing and get rid of all these paralysis. Get rid of all the paralysis. I forgot it does that too. Oh my gosh, this move is so busted. Game 2 is not feeling as good as Game 1, folks. Yeah, like that's such a bulky poke. Like another Lunar Blessing just fixes that immediately. So I think we're in a pretty bad spot here, folks. We're in a pretty bad spot here. We're going to U-turn into the Cresselia. We're going to Thunder Wave the Amoonguss again. Just hope. Tanky Cresselia, Amoonguss in Trick Room. Tough, very tough to deal with. Very tough to deal with. Thank you for subscribing, Neat Out. Thank you so much, Neat Out. We really appreciate that. On a Regulation D Saturday. Day 1 Reg D. Alright, we're going to U-turn out of this. Bring in our big bird and try. Just try. That's all we can do is try at this point. We're going to probably get Spored. He's not going to stop with the Blessing, which I don't blame him. I don't blame him. It's a very good move, and if we can't do more than 25% per move, then you're pretty much, you know, doing what you got to do. Now, there's like pretty much nothing I can do to knock out this Amoonguss here. Like, Nasty Plot would be worthless because we're going to go to sleep if we do that. We have no redirection of our own on this team, which would be super, super nice. Like, just something to, like, an Indeedee or a... Oh, Mousehold. Mousehold. Good follow me, user. Mousehold would actually be kind of cool on this team. Just go for it. Just maybe we can get a crit or something. I don't know. Let's try to get double crit on the Amoonguss. Spores first. Well, thank you for supporting that one. We appreciate that. Very kind of you. Come on, 4x critical. Icy Wind, which is kind of funny because it's going to help us in Trick Room right now. Although Trick Room will be ending in about, what, 1 turn? Actually, wait, how many turns until Trick Room ends? HP restored. Any berry? No berry for me? Oh, yeah, rock. So they're going to probably go Protect Lunar Blessing this following turn. Twisted Dimension return to normal. Yep, makes sense, makes sense. Let's go... That would be what I would do. Or are they going to go Trick Room again? I don't know. Here, let's go for it. We have to go for something here, folks. Let's go for a gamble. Let's go for a gamble. Let's try to... So we're asleep anyway. But let's just hope that they go for Lunar Blessing and not Trick Room again. I don't know. That's my only hope. And they're not going to protect on the Amoonguss? Oh, they're not going to protect on the Amoonguss, bro. Oh my god. They're actually not going to protect on the Amoonguss, are they? They're just going to Spore me. I really, like, so they would have let me knock out a Moongus, which I just can't believe. I can't believe. Hey, we had to gamble it somehow. We had to gamble it somehow. We had to gamble somewhere along the way, folks. When you're super behind, sometimes you got to make a risky play. That's all I can say. And now they're free to set up Trick Room the following turn. Charizard places AA. Should I start doing Pokemon videos? If it sounds like it's fun to you, because if it's not fun, it's just a lot of work. So that is up to you, my friend. All right, we have to be asleep for a turn, so this move here literally doesn't matter. We've already done our 1 turn of sleep here, so let's try to go for Thunder Wave. Let's try to wake up and go Thunder Wave. That's our best chance here to get a Para-Hack on the Cresselia. This is a super long game. I gotta try to make sure I don't run out of time either. I don't usually play games this long on the console. On Showdown, they just go quick. Like, you have long turn games on Showdown, but because you can click the button so much quicker, they withdraw the Cresselia. Interesting. Their Cresselia was a tank right there. Like, I couldn't really do anything to it. But they're looking for damage. They're looking for damage. That's okay. We have a nice defensive Tera for that damagey Pokemon. We have a nice defensive Tera. Do not worry. Yo, he just clear smogged me. Oh my god, this is the worst game. This is the actual, like, they got everything for me right now. They got everything for me right now. Alright. Let's try to wake up. Try to get lucky again. That's actually a little unbelievable. Amoonguss withdraw for Regenerator. Crushed me this game, bro. They absolutely crushed with their just tankiness. Tanky. Put up a big wall that I couldn't get through. I really didn't have the tools for it in this team. So we're going Tera just because we don't want to get hit by a super effective Dazzling Gleam or Moonblast or whatever. We wake up, we get Thunder Wave off. So they can just Lunar Blessing that away, obviously. But just for this 1 turn, it's still asleep. Still asleep. Go D-Gleam. Does more on the Grimmsnarl. I'm a little confused. Oh, they must have a slow Flutter Mane, because I'm like, how did we outspeed them? Yeah, this game is as good as over, folks. I did my best here. I'm not gonna lie. I did everything that I possibly could. The Dazzling Gleam couldn't even drop me down to under 50%, which is like, it would have helped me get my Berserk going and my Berry and everything. It's like, we're really, like, this is probably the worst that we could have done, you know? Like, no, we're just gonna try and get super lucky, go paralyzed, and get a Para-Hack and not be able to get a Lunar Blessing off or a Trick Room. Dude, and we're asleep for 3 turns. Yep. That's how it's gonna be. At least we finally get our Berry Berserk thing going. But it's gonna be too little too late right now. Who was our last Pokemon in the back that we had? Was it Rillaboom, I wanna say? I think it was Rillaboom. Which is not helping. Cresselia couldn't go because it was paralyzed. That helps a lot. That right there helps. I'm gonna try to go double up into Cresselia. They probably don't have Protect. We've seen Trick Room, Icy Wind, Lunar Blessing, and they probably have Psychic as well. Air Slash and U-Turn will be the play. So even if they switch in Amoonguss in that slot, we're still gonna hit for very super effective, and we'll be good. Reset Spore is a huge issue. I mean, both my Pokemon have woken up and not died while asleep, so Spore really hasn't been the big issue here. It's been the Cresselia. Not having I should have brought my Heatran instead of, what's his name? Instead of Urshifu. If I had Heatran instead of Urshifu, then this game would have been so much different. So much different. Because then I would have had the ability to hit both their fire Pokemon with a Heat Wave. They would not have been able to go defensive Tera like this. It would have been a lot more consistent, but it's impossible to know these kinds of things. It's impossible to predict a Tera, Grass, Cresselia. Hitting the Lunar Blessing. You love to see it, folks. HP is going to get restored. They're going to lose their paralysis on both their Pokemon. It is such a, like, in this situation too, like, they've got it all going so well. It's all perfect for them. I have really no idea what they're going to go for. I'm going to try and go for Nasty Plot, and just, once again, I have to gamble. I feel like I have to gamble. Let's go Nasty Plot Protect. The Amoonguss is not out this current turn. If they go Trick Room, they go Trick Room. It is what it is. I'm hoping they take this opportunity to switch out or something, or this or that. I don't know. Helping Hand. Okay, so that's their 4th move. They actually don't have Psychic. So we're going Protect, and I don't think Helping Hand Dazzling Gleam is going to KO my Berserker, dude. It's going to bring me down, though, and it's going to put me at +4. I'll tell you that much. It's not going to put me at +4. It's going to, so I'm still at +3. I can't believe it didn't drop me down to under half, which I guess is cool. I have more HP. I was expecting to be plus a lot, though, this current turn. All right, so That didn't really work out too well for them. So now we're back up to +3. Because before we're just +2. Now we're going to go Air Slash into here. They don't have Protect. Their only moves to switch, of which we haven't taken a single Pokemon out yet. Oh my, they still have the Ursaluna. Oh my gosh, bro. They still have the Ursaluna. What a grindy game this one has been. Holy cow. Oh, wait. We did this wrong. We want to switch in here. We want to switch out because we need to keep the, we would really love to keep the Urshifu for Ursaluna. That's crazy. I forgot they had that. I forgot they still had that. This has been such a long game. That was their first switch out of the game where they got the switch into the Amoonguss. They baited me pretty good there. All right, Dazzling Gleam's going to hit. Going to make me go +4. And then this Air Slash should KO the Cresselia, bro. Like, after all this. So, no more Trick Room. No more none of it. Now we can fake out whatever they bring in the left slot the next turn. Maybe go Air Slash onto Flutter Mane the following turn. Maybe try to get a little something going here. Who they bring out? This is a tough choice for them right here. Because they either bring out the Ursaluna, who we can Wood Hammer, or they're going to probably bring out the Luna. Like, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. All right. And they're going to probably go Protect, Guts, Facade, all that good stuff. Let's go Fiery Wrath and then switch into Urshifu. Ugh, we can't switch into Urshifu this turn. We can U-turn, though. We can U-turn. That we can do, because I want to reposition so that we can... dang, are they gonna both Protect? They're gonna both Protect, I bet. I'm trying to think if we have any chance here, because if we did go for a switch, we would have had it now, but then they could have just brought back in Amoonguss, though, to be perfectly fair. But then we could go Air Slash into that slot as well. Alright, so this turn is a nothing burger. They're gonna get their Facade Guts going. We're gonna have to try and survive a Dazzling Gleam with the Rillaboom, and let's go Fiery Wrath and Drum Beating and just hope. That's all we can really do. 3 minutes left until battle ends. Like, that's how crazy long this battle has been. Holy cow. Like, it doesn't usually get down to that. 3 minutes left. They're gonna go Moonblast. That is gonna KO. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam may not have, but Moonblast definitely will. Alright, what do we got, bro? Fiery Wrath. Can we get like a double KO here? That'd be kind of cool. Oh my gosh, not even close, dude. We're +4, bro. Opposing flinch on the Ursaluna, so no double KO, and we have Jet Punch for what's his name in the back. Folks, we may have a chance here. This is actually getting a little crazy. So we can Aqua Jet, I should say, not Jet Punch. Aqua Jet the Flutter Mane, KO it. This is actually looking really bad for them right now. Fiery Wrath U, Aqua Jet U with priority. I'm not sure what they have for this right here. Marquis says, didn't know you did competitive play. Yes, Marquis, competitive is my biggest, it's what I love to do the most. Yo, you better not trying to be stall me, opponent. 2 minutes left until battle ends. They better not trying to be playing some stall game here, because, like, I think I got them now. I really do. With that flinch, I think gave it to me. On the Ursaluna, they were not able to Facade one-shot my, not one-shot, but clean up on my Moltres. So now we're going to go Aqua Jet, priority, outspeed. Yo, they're trying to stall me right here, man. They're playing dirty. They're playing dirty. So we're going to go Aqua Jet, finish off U, and now it's 2v2. And now I can Aqua Jet Air Slash the next turn. Like, what do they have for that? I'm going to say nothing. I think we win this, folks. As long as some time nonsense doesn't occur, I believe the game is ours. 60 seconds until battle ends. Well, I have plenty of time to lock in my moves. Air Slash onto you, and Aqua Jet onto you. You only get 45 seconds to make a decision, so my attack should go through, and I should get the KO on Ursaluna and on Amoonguss. This was an actual, like, 20-minute battle. This was an actual 20-minute battle. Like, I am literally stunned that we're going to potentially come away with a victory here. They're going to go for double Protect. It wouldn't have mattered. We go through Protect, my friend. It makes no difference. I, like, actually stunned that we won this. That one, what do you call it? That one, with 12 seconds to go. Holy cow. That's one of my best wins ever. Because, like, I was writing the game off as, without a doubt, lost by turn, like, 6 or 7. Then on turn, 18, it was like, I think we actually have this. So that was definitely one of my best games ever, let alone in Regulation D. All right, let's bring the team, folks. Let's try to get some grassy terrain / grassy seed stuff going. I haven't really been focusing on that. Oh, boy, folks. We got a Galarian Moltres mirror match here. A Grimmsnarl mirror match, a Heatran mirror match, and then they've also got Hisuian Goodra, which can be an absolute menace, Lando, Therian, and Cresselia, which we've faced 2 out of 2 games already, so now 3 out of 3. All right, so how are we gonna get through this? We need a ground move. So for Hisuian Goodra, we need our Heatran. Now, do we want to lead it or not? We could go Grimmsnarl. They can go Grimmsnarl. I think we're gonna need to bring Urshifu here, right? Against Heatran and Lando. Our Galarian Moltres. Oh, and against their Galarian Moltres too. Our Sneasler? Could Sneasler and what's his name put in work here? Hold on. Could Sneasler and what's his face put in work here? Let's try it. That could work. Bring Urshifu in case they have what's his face. In case they have Heatran. And then do we want to bring our Fiery Wrath Pokemon? Why not? All right, this is a tough one, folks. Tough decision. Jonathan Rivera says, yeah, this new ranked reg scares me. We've been practicing in Regulation D on Showdown for a while, so we do feel relatively comfortable with a lot of the general things, like how are we going to take a Dragonite Choice Band, E-Speed next to Qianpao, you know, how fast is your Tornadus, how fast is your Thundurus, things like that. All right, they bring Grim and Goodra. All right, let's see what we can do, folks. Grassy Seed boosted defense, and we got the close combat, we got the Dire Claw, so we've got a couple of options here. CC is going to be super effective. Do we want to fake out the... Let's fake out the Grim, try to prevent him from setting up a screen, and let's try to take out this Goodra. Aiden says you got this, bro. Thank you, Aiden. I appreciate it. They're gonna Tera. Oh, they're gonna Tera. I was hoping they wouldn't terrestrialize. Oh, they're... Tera Ghost. GG. Wow, Tera on that. All right. So now we can really knock him with our Fiery Wrath user in the back. So all is not lost. They fake out, dude. Whatever. So they don't even set up a screen. They didn't even set up a screen. Whatever. All right, we almost KO'd. If we could have KO'd, that would have been so nice, bro. And if we faked out them, oh, imagine if we faked out the other one. Bro. Okay, they went for a defensive move with like no HP. So, oh, I forgot we had the Grassy Seed. So actually our defense really is at normal right now. Bro, and if we faked out the other one, we would have knocked it out because our dude outspeeds their dude. So thankfully they didn't get up a screen. Now Dire Claw's not very effective against anything. What I might do is just what do we think they're gonna do? Do we think they're gonna protect? What do we think? I think I should switch out into Galarian Moltres and then knock off on this dude. I think they're gonna protect on the Goodra. I really do. They have to, right? I'm trying to read a protect here, folks. Trying to read a block. They go reflect. Yep. But what about that Goodra, though? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Life do. Oh, he's getting back a little bit of life, huh? Interesting. All right. For both of them. Yep, of course. It's basically like a slightly worse version of Lunar Blessing. So that could be a little bit less than ideal. Fiery Wrath is going to be simple super effective, and then we're going to go knock off into... You know, I might just leave the Sneasler to take care of him again. Like, the Goodra... I don't know, maybe that's a bad idea. Either way, the Fire Wrath is going to hit him. So Light Clay is gone, so Light Screen will only last for the 4 or 5 turns. So, oh my gosh, dude, that did, like, nothing to both. That's kind of crazy. Acid Armor again. Alright, I'm gonna have to Nasty Plot for sure, and then knock off into him, dude, and just let him go whatever that move is again, Life do, and let him heal up a little bit. Do that much. I'm sorry, he went Fake Out? I'm a little confused. He went Fake Out? Why would he go Fake Out? You can't Fake Out again unless you switch out. Maybe they misclicked or ran out of time or something. Maybe that's what happened, because that makes no sense. We're going Body Press now. Oh, they're dealing the damage. This is gonna be tough. To get through this wall now. We did get the Nasty Plot off, though. Let's go Fiery Wrath. And let's go U-turn on this dude just to get a little chip. It's fine. It's fine. Fire Rat doing next to nothing on this dude. This is going to do literally under 10 HP, I'm sure. Hurt by Rocky Helmet. Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh. I think I saw that before. I forget. Did I see that before? I'm actually forgetting now if I saw that before. Oh, yeah, when I hit with the close combat. So I did know that. I did know that. All right, Urshifu's gonna swing on out here to start taking care of this. This what's his name? Oh, we got burnt. That's actually not fantastic. Just, I mean, the chip damage might actually help us here. Yo, did we get double burnt? Oh my god, that's muy malo, folks. Muy malo. Oh, body press. We're only gonna get one berserk too now. This is tough. This is tough. I think we're gonna lose this one, folks. I don't think we're going to be able to clutch this one out. That burn on Urshifu is absolutely devastating. Devastating. Alright, maybe we can get like a crit or a flinch or something. We've gotten no flinches on these fiery rats, which is like a huge... Technically, you get like, what, 40% chance to flinch because you get 20 times 2. You get 2 opponents. So you get 2 chances to flinch someone. Alright, let me go Surging Strikes on you. And then we have close combat for the other dude. I forgot we have double close combat. I forgot that could come in clutch here. I know we're both burned, which is going to... I mean, the tick damage alone is devastating. But let's see what they throw out. Love Urshifu, one of the best new Pokemon in the game. Oh, man, we would have, I think, had him. Right? Yeah, if you double this, we would have definitely had him. That is so unfortunate. I can't believe they got double burn, bro. That's actually crazy. I mean, if we lose off a double burn, we lose off a double burn. Oh, but this will clean up, though. Oh, double cleanup. Let's go. Double cleanup. Moltres don't care about being burned aside from the tick damage. All right, now who do they have in the back? Yeah. Oh, wait, they lost Grimmsnarl already. They've only got one Pokemon in the back. We could win this, folks. We could actually win this. Moltres busted, bro. Moltres actually is insane. We're at +3 right now. They're sending out their Moltres. Yup. Not very effective for sure. We would Air Slash it and Aqua Jet it. Right? Yeah, Aqua Jet. Just to get some damage on the board guaranteed. Now, hold on a second, real quick. Check out. You know, I'm gonna check my Moltres' speed stat and just to check it real quick. My speed is 120. My speed is 1. Oh, dude. So I probably outspeed. Okay. We can go. Let's go Air Slash, and we probably outspeed their Moltres is what I was checking. I was like, can we outspeed theirs? I don't want to like get bodied here. We get Surging Strike off. All right, so that's still nothing because we're burnt. Wow, dude, that really does do nothing. That's kind of crazy. Can we hit theirs before they hit ours? Now that's the big question. That's the big question. We do. Okay, so like that's gonna help. They get their Berserk off. Are they buried? Yup. Why wouldn't they be? Man, Moltres may come in clutch and it may not be ours, folks. Oh my gosh, they're nasty plotting. That may be a throw. Oh man, this is such a tough game right here. You know what? We're gonna close combat. Their light screen wore off. Yep. Wait, their light screen wore off? Wait, is Air Slash their light screen wore off? That might be a throw, folks. I'm gonna close combat because I think that's gonna be a little bit more damage in the end. Battle was canceled. Battle was canceled. Yes, folks, we are 3-0 in Regulation D. That's what I like to see. Whew, I was so, because I really thought we were gonna lose the last 2 games. That's why I am so excited. I really thought we were gonna lose those last 2 games. That is what's up. Let's go. All right, can we get another win? We've got Qianpao, no Dragonite now. Interesting. I think every team we faced today has had Cresselia on it. So maybe I gotta switch out Grimmsnarl for Cresselia because I've thought about that. I was thinking about that. But then they've also got the Amoonguss, the Hand, so we were facing more Trick Room. It's like such a heavy Trick Room day. It's making me think that I've really got to start playing an Imprison type team. Like, I really want to play Farigiraf too. Maybe Farigiraf instead of Grimmsnarl on this team could be cool. But nevertheless, here we are right now. What do we got? How can we stop Trick Room? How can we stop Amoonguss? To stop Trick Room, we have our idea of using Substitute last time didn't really work because we weren't really able to get enough damage on the board. We do have to bring Heatran though for Amoonguss. We have to. Heatran's gonna get bodied by Lando. Tera Heatran's gonna get bodied by Qianpao. We still have to bring it though. Heatran and Moltres lead, perhaps. I could see being kind of decent. Maybe bring Urshi's tough here. I think Sneasler for sure. And if we're gonna bring Sneasler, then maybe let's go with someone who can resist Amoonguss. It's very easy to get used to Pokemon Showdown, where you can check what just happened if you miss it in real time. All right, let's see if we got any booster energy or anything coming off of this dude here. They went out like defensive. Huh. All right, let's go Heat Wave and Air Slash. I mean, do you think they're going to protect turn 1? That's my question. Do we think they're going to protect that Amoonguss turn 1? What are the odds? Now, they're going to fake out one of us. That's for sure. They're going to fake out one of us. Which one? Which one? Nasty Plot or Air Slash? It's Nasty Plot. It's Nasty Plot. He withdraws the Amoonguss. I really hope we get this Nasty Plot off. So he's going to go fake out on the Moltres now because he withdrew the Amoonguss. Does that do anything? We're both special attackers. That does nothing. Except for the fact that it, you know, now we're weak to that. He fakes him out. Yes, we get the Nasty Plot off. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Alright, we have leftovers too, so like we can recoup most of that damage as well. I love the Nasty Plot animation, and on Moltres it looks especially silly. Alright, so they bring in the Lando. We can go Tera Grass against Lando and not really care too much about what it's got going on. How about Tera Grass Earth Power onto you, and then a Fiery Wrath can kind of chip up this this here big boy? Sure, I like it. I mean, I got to assume they brought Lando out to try and hit me for 4x super effective. They don't have any really great air moves, I don't believe. I said air flying moves. Riptide said, hey Alex, how's it going? What's going great, my friend? How are you? How are you? So we're hoping. I know that we're not going to do too much damage with the Fiery Wrath on the Iron Hands, but we'll get some chip. Chip plus chunk is always nice. All right, we got the Tera coming out for the Heatran. They gotta predict something like that. Like, why wouldn't I? All right, and they're gonna Tera as well. Whom are you Teraing? Because if they Tera the hands out of one weakness, they're gonna Tera into neutral damage for the other. Fairy type. This is different. Play rough against the Moltres? Fairy. Oh, dude, is he gonna play rough my Moltres? I'm not even gonna get a Berserk off. Is that gonna happen? I think that might happen. He's buried up. Oh, this is. Please miss your play rough, though, if that's what you're going for. I need a 10% chance of luck right here. I need 10%. Yo. Oh, I flinched. I flinched. He goes Drain Punch? But he thought I was super effective weak to that. Okay. Okay. So I don't get my Earth Power off, basically. I don't get my Earth Power off. That's not like the worst outcome in the world. So maybe they're not Tera Fairy play rough. Maybe they're just Tera Fairy defense. Let's go with a Heat Wave and a Fiery Wrath. I think it'll knock out the Thundo. Or sorry, the Lando. Riptide, so you've been winning. We are 3-2 right now. We're 3-2. All right, so we're gonna get Berserk, so it's gonna give us another plus. So now we're +3, and the berry's not gonna bring us up to over half, though. Unfortunately, if the berry brought us to over half, we could get a second Berserk off. So that'll definitely KO the Landorus. And maybe we can get a flinch. Can we get a flinch of our own? They got a flinch last turn. Can we get a flinch this turn? That'd be nice. We get the Heat Wave off. Okay, good damage. Use Wild Charge. Yeah. That's fair enough. All right, they got Tera Fairy. And we have Dire Claw. Could be cool. Switch out the Heatran for our Rillaboom. Get the Grassy Terrain going. Activate our Grassy Seed. Get the Unburden going. This could all progress. This could all happen. Sylveon. Okay. Sylveon. So 2 Pokemon that are weak to my Sneasler. That I can deal with. Let's go hit you both, and then maybe I'll Dire Claw the Sylveon because it has so much more HP to take. Could be good. Let's test it out. They would draw the hands, bring out Amoonguss, I guess? That's all you have left, right? Is Amoonguss. So, to eat a Heat Wave? Sure. Dire Claw. One-shots the Sylveon. Unbelievable. One-shots the Sylveon. We get the Heat Wave off now on this... Bro, and we do massive damage, and we burn it. Is he seeded? No seed. Oh, that's huge. They gave a lot for... not a little for nothing. They didn't get anything out of that turn, because now they just have to bring the dude right back out. I think this is going to be looking like game. Like, they got Fake Out here. That's it. That's all they got right now is Fake Out. So we'll go double protect, get rid of Fake Out as a threat. Then battle was canceled. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we are up to 4-2, folks. Up to 4-2. I think that's probably a decent place to take a little break from battles for now. Like, that was a great last turn for us, and probably our most definitive victory. Like, Riptide asked earlier if we'd been winning. It's like, we have been, but bro, like, these were come from behind victories. Like, nothing has been handed to us today. It's been a tough day of battling. So it's kind of taking it out of me.